going to see?
So he's actually getting virtual repetitions with our SIDEKIQ engine, and what he's looking at is actually a representation from a quarterback's perspective. So what we do is we take two different types of forms of VR. You can take video stitched VR, and that's something we do at the elite level for college and professional teams. And then what John's looking at is what NFL players, for instance, Jameis, Winston, all the way down to high school athletes use to get virtual repetitions to prepare for competition.
So you could theoretically design your opponent this coming weekend.
Exactly.
In virtual reality.
Yeah.
And where do you get that data?
So at the elite level, what we do is we take that data from game film, and they have all different types of scouting reports. It's very detailed. And then at the basic high school level, they're trying to just prepare for, the next week. And at whatever level you're at, we know how to make athletes big, fast, and strong. But how do we know they're going to make the right play on the field? And that's what we're able to do, is supplement the on-field repetitions without all the physical wear and tear.
If you look at the success of video games like Madden, I have to ask, is there a bigger market for this as a video game play than as a training device?
I think there's absolutely markets for both. I think when you look at virtual reality and its historical evolution, it's kind of twofold. It's the training side of things, but also the gamification side of things. So I think the numbers are probably bigger on the gaming side. However, we're really, really focused on training.
I think we've learned, in case we didn't know already, that I am not an NFL quarterback. But I guess my question is,
more of a tailback or a running back.
Yeah, sure. That's more my speed. So I guess the question is, how much can you really help an NFL team by giving a quarterback, say, an immersive experience like this, in terms of feedback that you've had thus far on, reflexes, on decision making? What are they saying?
So we've done actually an initial study with elite athletes all the way down to junior high school kids, and what we did is we analyzed their decision making within the virtual reality, and we took that and we looked at that over a period of time. We saw improvements of up to 30% in their decision making. So you start to amortize that additional repetitions over the course of a year, you're dealing with incredible gains from a cognitive perspective.
I'm guessing the athletes grew up playing video games, right?
Yeah.
So do they take to this naturally? Do they trust it? Is there any resistance whatsoever?
I have not yet met an athlete that has resisted to it. They embrace the technology. That's how they're engaged with the technology. That generation learns with that. They're all on their smartphones anyways. So we take that and basically meet them where they're at, provide something that they want to utilize and they want to engage with.
Maybe you could make a software package with off-the-field life choices for them then, because that might be just as,
yes.